The time has finally come. The most important update on the Quest 2 of 2022 is here, or at least coming in the next few days, it would seem. Yes, I'm talking about the removal of the Facebook login requirement. Version 43 of the Quest software just got its release notes, and it's pretty much just all about removing Facebook login. But what exactly does that mean for you, and why is it so important? Well, I know dozens of people that did not buy a Quest just based on the fact that they don't want to log into or use an old Facebook account or create one. Well, now with version 43, which starts rolling out, I guess, immediately according to the release notes, you'll no longer need a Facebook account. Instead, you're going to need to create a Meta account, which I'm not really sure how much different that is exactly, but at least you're not connected to a social media account. Specifically for version 43, the release notes say Meta accounts will begin rolling out a new Meta account structure in August 2022 that gives people more flexibility and control in VR. You'll no longer be required to log into your Meta VR Quest with a Facebook account. They're also making adjustments to a lot of the social stuff on the Quest 2, moving everything away from Facebook with the Facebook Messenger and the Friends system, and evolving the Oculus profile to what they're now calling a Meta Horizon profile. So when you create a brand new Meta account, whenever that's available, it says in the post that features and enhancements will become available starting the week of August 8th. So it could be any time, really. But once you create a Meta account, and I'll go through all of that as soon as it's open for everyone to do and show you how it works and what you need to do. But once you create that Meta account, it's then going to prompt you to create a Meta Horizon profile. That'll be your specific profile designed for you in VR to be what you want or who you want, with a username and a custom avatar, and that'll be what you connect with people in VR through. In a blog post, which I'll link to down below, it talks about Meta Horizon profiles, and it says that your Meta Horizon profile is your social profile in VR and other surfaces. You can now customize how you appear to others. You could show up as a gamer or as a buttoned-up 9-to-5 persona. You could pick how you do and don't appear to others by choosing your Meta Horizon profile username that's unique to you. The profile name will be displayed to others, your profile photo, avatar, and more. So this is just essentially creating a Meta account, allowing you not to have Facebook, and you'll be able to detach Facebook, and then creating a Horizon profile, which moves away from the Oculus branding even more from an Oculus profile to a Horizon profile, which is just a social profile. Initially, people thought it was going to be creating two different accounts, but I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to just be a Meta account, and then your profile is your Meta Horizon profile, allowing you to have that social profile that is as close to you as you want it to be, or as far away as you want it to be, using usernames and avatars and all of that. This is a pretty big deal because it's been being teased for a little while that it was coming, and then we got some announcements earlier this year, and now it's officially finally time for it to happen. Almost 2 years out from the Quest 2 launch, and we finally can disconnect our Facebook accounts from the device. Now, if you want to continue to connect your Facebook or Instagram accounts, you can do that if you want to be able to share easily to those platforms or whatever you want. Another few updates coming as part of this with the Meta account and the Horizon profile is friends are no longer going to be called friends. They're now going to be called followers. And they say that's similar to an Instagram existing model. Now, I don't know how that's going to work. Like, can anyone follow you? Can you restrict who follows you? Does it stop a friends list where you send someone a friend invite? I don't know any of that. We'll have to look and see when the update does come out. It'll be interesting to see if it'll be like Instagram where anyone can follow you. I'm not sure I'm a fan of the follower type of model, but, that's the way they're going. Like I said, you'll have the option to add your Facebook or Instagram account under the account settings in your Meta account, which will allow you to connect to those and share and whatever other stuff that happens with those accounts in virtual reality. And they're also putting out some new privacy settings that'll help you manage what people can see and know about you, what you're doing, all that kind of stuff. Also, as part of version 43, MetaQuest Guide is rolling out. It says now users can watch device and feature tutorials, check out what's new in our latest MetaQuest software release notes, find answers to top questions, and get troubleshooting tips to fix problems. Now, I'm thinking this is probably in virtual reality, not on like the app or something, because you can find all these things on the web or in the app for the most part. So my assumption is that this is adding these in the actual virtual environment or in the settings or something inside of the Quest 2. Well, that's pretty much it for version 43, but what else is going on in the world of Quest? This week, we have a couple of games launching. Altair Breaker is coming out on Thursday. It's an visually anime anyway, style sword fighting game by the creators of Swords of Gargantua, which, if you hadn't heard, Swords of Gargantua is actually closing down its servers in September. So do not buy that game because you'll no longer be able to play even the single-player campaign. Altair Breaker looks like it has some really cool sword mechanics. Again, they're shutting down Swords of Gargantua, so keep that in mind if you're going to buy Altair Breaker. I'm not sure how long Swords of Gargantua has been out, but they are shutting Swords of Gargantua down in favor of Altair Breaker, which is an online game as well, and it does require an online connection from what I've been told. You can play it single player, but it's designed for online, and I think it actually requires connection to the server to actually play. Also launching this week, one of the best games of 2022, by far the best visually, is Red Matter 2. That launches on the 18th or this Thursday. So definitely keep an eye on that. That is a must-buy title, both visually and from a gameplay standpoint, in my opinion, for the Quest 2. There's also a pretty good-sized sale going on right now. I just wanted to mention really quick on the Oculus store with a few interesting titles that are available to buy. Actually, a lot of titles available to buy that are on sale right now. I'll put a link to that sale in the description. A couple new games have actually been added to the coming soon section in the Quest store, including Forever Cornhole, which is awesome. I love Cornhole. It's a great summer game, and now you'll be able to play it all year round with your friends. Also added to the coming soon section was Nerf Ultimate Championship, which launches later this month. Is it the 25th? I think it launches, actually, August 25th, which I think is a week from this Thursday, so not much longer left to wait for Nerf Ultimate Championship. Also added to the coming soon section, which I think launches this fall. I'm not sure if it's next month, but I know it launches in the next month or two, and that is Into the Radius. Now, I listed this as possibly one of the best games of the year for the Quest, and I stand by that because the game is a technical marvel, bringing it to the Quest 2 the way that they have. It's fun, it's creepy at times, and it's just a great overall experience. Not a whole heck of a lot going on, to be honest, but there you have it. That is what's going on in the world of Quest right at this very moment. Big things happening if you hate Facebook and want to disconnect your account or get a Quest 2 and not require a Facebook account. Some games coming. Hopefully September gets a boon of content. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone for your patience. This has been a crazy month for me. Working on a house so that we can move in that we bought, trying to get content done at the same time, but it'll be worth it in the end. I've got a brand new office that's going to be fantastic that I want to show all of you, and I'm going to show you a office tour, studio tour, whatever, when it's all set up. Plus, my computer decided to crap the bed, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened to it, so I'm currently editing on my MacBook because my desktop is out of commission. Whole bunch of things going on, so thank you very much for your patience. What do you think about all the stuff going on, or the lack of stuff maybe going on in the world of Quest right now? Let me know down in the comments if you're excited for Facebook requirement going away, if you're excited for one of these games, or maybe just if you're excited for the holiday season when some big titles should be coming. Let me know what you think. And if you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there and the bell icon for notifications. And you can check out more of my videos right there on the screen. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.